Hey guys, I'm back with my update on my Southern Blooms Co. bouquet, and a lot has happened since the last time I talked to you guys, so you guys are in for a wild ride. So let's start from the beginning. I ordered my bride's bouquet on January 1st of 2019 this year, and I changed the colors a little bit in the bouquet I ordered. I didn't do a custom bouquet, but there was one on their website and I changed the colors, and I'll insert a picture of it below and describe what I'm talking about right now. So this is the bouquet I ordered from their website, and it's pink and white, and I wanted to change the white flowers in it to red and the pink flowers to white so that the bouquet would be mostly red. And the processing time when I ordered was 9 to 12 weeks originally. So I waited, and March 5th came, which was a 9 weeks mark for me, and I still hadn't heard anything, so I sent them an email on their website, and I received a response the next day on the 6th saying they would be shipping at the end of the month, which was March, the end of March. And I just sent them an email through their website because it was the easiest at the time, and that was usually what I used to communicate with them in the beginning. So 13 weeks rolled by since I had ordered, and it was now April 5th, and I hadn't heard anything. They hadn't shipped yet, so I messaged them again, and I got a reply the same day, April 5th, saying they would be shipping the next week, which was fine. I still had plenty of time. I wasn't happy with it being pushed back, but I still had plenty of time. I was fine with that. So the next week came, and I didn't hear anything. I sent an email after the week had passed, the week that they said it was going to be shipped, and nothing came until an automatic shipping link came. And that's all I received was that automatic update saying it shipped. And I received that update on April 17th, 2019, and that's when it shipped. So let me just talk about that a second. The processing time was 9 to 12 weeks when I ordered, and I didn't expect it to come in 9 weeks because I had read reviews and they said they were coming in on the higher end of that processing time, usually closer to 12 weeks. It was, I think, 15 weeks and 1 day by the time it had shipped. So, if you're going to commit to a processing time, I honestly think you should be able to stick within that range because these are weddings you're talking about. These are very time sensitive, and you're going to have a lot of unhappy brides on their wedding day because the bouquet plays a big part in that. So I just think they should have been able to commit to that processing time. It was fine for me. My wedding's still a ways away, but if you have brides that have weddings that are sooner, that's going to be an issue because 3 weeks. That was 3 weeks longer than the highest end of my quote. So I just think that's a terrible thing, and I think they should be able to stick to their processing time. So, with that being said, it had shipped on the 17th, and I received my flowers on Friday, which was the 19th. And if you watched my last video, you could see my order was wrong, which is fine. Mistakes happen. It could have been a misunderstanding. I'm totally fine with that. Mistakes happen. So I sent out an email the same day telling them that my order was wrong. And I didn't hear anything back from them. So I sent another email on Monday, the 22nd. I heard nothing. So I sent out another email Wednesday, and the 24th. And at this point, they had posted on their Facebook and said that they were working on catching up emails, which was fine. I still had time, but I also think that with weddings, you need to be on top of it. So they sent me an email back on that Wednesday, the 24th, after I sent multiple emails and Facebook comments. I forgot to mention that. I also left a few Facebook comments on their pictures. So they offered to remake it and send a prepaid shipping label, and I was happy with that. That was perfectly fine. And I responded immediately to that and said it sounded great, and I also addressed some other concerns. Friday the 26th came around and I hadn't heard anything back from them, so I sent out another email checking in and tried to see what was going on with that. I didn't hear anything, so Tuesday came around, which was the 30th at this point, and I told them I hadn't heard anything and that I was worried about not having a bouquet. And I also posted to their Facebook at this point. So here's where I started to get really angry and really frustrated with this company. I had posted this on their Facebook, and you can pause to read it if you'd like to. I'm not going to read it because there's so much to talk about. But I had posted on their Facebook, and the post was deleted in less than 15 minutes. After not hearing from them for that long, somebody got on there, somebody saw my post, and it was deleted in less than 15 minutes. So I was so over this company at this point after I found out they deleted that. So I reposted it and I said, I don't know why this was deleted. Can somebody please just contact me? And they did finally after that. I received a response not even a few minutes later. And the post stayed up for a good few hours after that, but it has since been deleted. So, in the response, they told me they couldn't do the colors I had originally wanted because the flowers used in that bouquet unravel when they're dyed. So, I waited 17 weeks just to receive the wrong bouquet and just to be told they couldn't do the colors I wanted. Now, why couldn't they have told me in the beginning that they couldn't do those colors with that bouquet? It would have saved me $108 and it would have saved me 17 weeks of stress. One concern I had when I emailed them asking them to fix it was that the bouquet stunk really, really bad. It smelled like fish, like cat pee, I don't even know what, but it's stayed here a week or so, stinking up the house, and everybody that smelled it said it stunk terribly. And they said that was due to caspia, preserved caspia in the bouquet, which I think they should give a warning about that, if I'm being honest. I think they should warn you that it smells terrible. So after they sent that email to me saying that they couldn't do those colors, I was so frustrated and this felt like such a shady company that I emailed them back the same day, a few minutes after they sent that email, asking for a shipping label and a refund because I was just done with this point. I was not going to be silenced and I was not going to be not allowed to give a bad review to this company when they messed up. I was fine. I was perfectly fine with the mistakes, as long as they fixed it. But deleting honest reviews off of their Facebook is just wrong. It's very wrong. So I went back and forth with the woman who was emailing me, and I was asking her, when the refund would be applied and all that. And I just, I felt so bad about this company afterwards that I tried to get a partial refund before I sent it and a full refund after they received it because I felt like something was going to happen again. I felt like I was going to be done wrong, but they told me no. I wasn't allowed to get that at all. I understand not wanting to lose money, but when something like this happens and a customer feels like they're done wrong, if it was my company, I'd be doing anything I could to fix the problem and to satisfy the customer. So, with that being said, I sent this back with the hope of receiving anything, and I put a little more trust in them than I felt like I should have. But I sent the bouquet back May 1st, and it was delivered at their office on May 3rd. So I was told I would receive a refund immediately, and I hadn't heard anything by Sunday night, so I emailed them that night, and I still hadn't heard anything. So I finally posted it on their Facebook Monday, the 6th of May, saying that I hadn't received anything yet, and I received a response a few minutes later on their Facebook saying that they issued a refund and I received a refund receipt the same day. So it's still Monday and I'm waiting for it to go in my bank account, but it seems like all the issues are resolved. So let's talk about this a little bit. I still stand by what I said in my last video. I think they could be a great company because they have a really unique, gorgeous product. And like I said, I know they're a small company. I know you're going to have issues, but they're making themselves into a dishonest company by deleting Facebook reviews and by pushing back the times that bouquets are going to be shipped and by going over processing times. I understand stuff happens, but you have got to be honest and upfront with the customer, especially considering this is weddings you're talking about and they're very, very time sensitive. So it is now the 7th of May. It's Tuesday. I've been working on this video a few days, but I have received my refund. It's in my bank account. And I went to this website called solowoodflowers.com, I believe is the name of it. I'll put a link in the description for you guys. But I spent about $15 extra than what I spent on Southern Blooms Co. And I got enough solo wood flowers to make 6 bouquets, my bouquet and then 5 bridesmaid bouquets. So I'm going to make them myself, and you guys are going to see how they turn out. Hopefully it looks pretty nice, but I should be filming a video on that as soon as I receive them, so you guys will see that. But yeah, just keep in mind with Southern Blooms Co. the time, if you end up wanting to order, if I would have seen the reviews that were on their site, if they would have kept the concerns and the comments up, then I probably would have never ordered with this company. So it just feels very dishonest to me, and I just don't want to support that. But if you are going to order, just keep in mind the time. Keep in mind that it might take longer than what they say, and just watch out for that and just be persistent with them. Be very persistent. I had somebody on my last video asking about my engagement ring and they wanted to see it. So here are a few pictures of it. It's very pretty. I love it. It's so unique and my fiance did very good with it. And it's actually my birthstone, so it's very thoughtful. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!